So yeah, I mean, whoever wishes to win in this game must have patience and money. Rumors are founded on little truth. Okay, like a lot of these rumors and all these people they should be, buying, and how this person's gonna be a star, and this person's gonna be the next Steph Curry, and this person is the next Muhammad Ali, and this person is gonna be better than Pele, and this young person coming up, they're gonna be better than Messi and Ronaldo, or he's gonna be on their level. May not necessarily be the case, and then people may be overhyping this particular person. And it could be exciting, and when you're young, there is a lot of potential of what you could be, but everybody isn't as focused, and unfortunate things can happen, and everybody isn't as lucky, because there's luck that comes in with a lot of these sports figures. Also, same with Pokemon as well, and also the popularity with that. So the big things is the people who are going to win in this are going to have a lot of money to put into these assets, but also they are very, very patient, and they're not going to cash out like right at the moment. They're going to be smart of when they're buying and when they're selling, and they're going to have hard deadlines of, what price they want it at and what price they're going to sell it at, and based on the market as a whole, and having a healthy understanding of what is overhyped and what isn't. You don't know everything, and there's information that you know, there's information that you don't know, and there's also information that you don't know that you don't know. So a lot of people need to understand that the person who does not give up hope will win. So when the market went down recently, people are like, oh my gosh, the market's crashing, time to give up hope, sell off everything. Or, oh my gosh, this sucks, I'm just gonna, hold. Some of that stuff they're gonna hold is never gonna go back up the way it was, and they missed their opportunity. But other things will hold, or if they do go back up, it's gonna be a long time, years. And they're gonna be stuck with it. It's like, I'm holding, and they're gonna be stuck with it for a long time. And it may not just be a couple years, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years, maybe 20 years, just to sell it back of what it used to be. So, I mean, if you bought Giannis for PSA 10 base for $7,000 to $8,000, it may be a little while before it gets back up there, even if he does win a championship. Other things is, people look ridiculous because some speculators are guided by dreams. And, they dream that Trae Young is going to be next Stephen Curry. He may be better, but chances are he won't be. People buying other guys. I believe in Michael Porter Jr., but he may not be as good as Kevin Durant. Or Luka may not be as good and as popular as LeBron James. Or people have so much faith, and I just bought 2 Conor McGregor cards, may not be, great. Conor McGregor may lose. People are just guided by dreams and what people could be. Here are a couple other things is, there are always bears and bulls in markets. So bears are people who are very pessimistic, and they're always like, when things are going up and it's like, oh, the market's gonna correct and everything can't go up forever, and this stuff went up because it's not valuable. But also there's also bulls where people are like, oh, it's always going to turn around, and this guy's always going to do better, and the market is always early. And listen, I think you need a little of both. The people who are bulls are always going to win. They're always going to win, because if this is a legit market, things are going to go up over time. It will be a linear curve. It won't be this crazy over time. For short periods, it's going to be up and down, up and down, up and down. But overall, when you extrapolate across 5 to 10 years, it's going to be, pretty linear looking for the most part. And buying the right things, the top guys, the most coveted things, and holding over a long period of time is where you make your money. And you want to still be a little bearish on some things, maybe 70% bullish and 30% bearish, because there are going to be times when things aren't going to be going great in the market, and it keeps you from buying things too high. And that's the problem with a lot of people doing. They buy things at the top of the market, and it's like, man, I sold it, but I need to buy back in because it's not even the playoffs yet, and this person's doing great and they could win the finals, and even if they do, it's still maybe overpriced. So these are some basic things and really 4 lessons. So I'll go over them again. Never give anyone the advice to buy or sell cards, what to buy, or really when to buy. You can give suggestions, but I don't think you should just tell people and they should just have that be their number one focus. Next is take every gain without showing remorse about missed profits. Number 3 is profits are treasures of goblins, and that's really the goal, is to make profit. And if you see you making profit, you should take it. And whoever wishes to win in this game must have patience and money to actually succeed. And I think, you can flip and do things to make money, but it may not just be cards. And I think developing lifelong skills where you constantly get paid for that, and then putting that in the card market, like a Gary Vaynerchuk or like the sports card investor, or you can even say Sasha T had some success and saved up money to put in sports cards. I think those people, or Logan Paul or some of these celebrities, build skills and success in other areas and then win in the cards, and it became much easier for them. And please comment, like, and subscribe. I like to hear what you think. I know this is going to be a bit of a long video, but I think it is extremely important, and I want people to succeed, but I want people to think for themselves and make the right decision, because they did it, because they got the information and they acted on it, and not because I'm some guru and you have to depend on me. But I want to hopefully educate and empower you.